If you take a look at residential solar here in the U.S., it's really been exploding. How much more does this California mandate add to that?
Well, it certainly adds more growth to the marketplace, and I would predict that more states are going to look towards California, as they often do in many other areas of the economy, and look to see about implementing something similar to what California just implemented. I think it really goes to the point of solar, especially solar for your home and batteries for your home, are normalized. This is a step in the direction of saying this is not alternative energy. This is energy. Increasingly, it will be the majority of energy over a period of time that I think is frankly happening much faster than people think.
So, Hugh, if you take a look at, say, the companies involved that could benefit, what was the market reaction when we heard this, and what is it, and what's the reality behind it?
Sure, so really surprising. What we saw is that the solar equities really jumped on the news, and not just the players you would expect that are just focused on residential solar, the Sunruns, the Vivints, even Tesla to a degree. You also saw firms that only tangentially touch solar or touch residential solar, SunPower or First Solar, which doesn't have a rooftop product at all, jump on the news. And that's really unusual because, one, the residential players will see some increased demand, but it will actually be a different player that taps into this market. The California mandate really is more advantageous to groups that are rolling the cost of solar into a mortgage. You're building a new home, you're taking out a mortgage, you're likely to put that solar cost into your mortgage as well. And the firms that did see a positive reaction to the news are firms that specialise in solar finance products outside of your mortgage.
Interesting.
So, John, give us a sense of the market. Let's start with California. I'm going to assume that they're pretty high up there in terms of solar use already. What's the penetration rate, and what are you expecting over the next 10 years or so?
Well, the penetration rate is in California for homes is probably approaching about 8%. So we still have a long way to go. And that's a big part of what they put the mandate in place was to accelerate that growth even further. We do anticipate this will add somewhere between around 650 megawatts of residential solar demand between the years 2020 and 2023. So it's a pretty significant increase in the growth for California, at least.